So we've talked a lot about the whole sexual looseness, immorality, whatever you want to call it. But going back to the roots of this, you're saying that the American Law Institute 1923 would be...
set up the Model Penal Code, which was drafted in 1955, of 197 footnotes. Kinsey is listed as the authority, the sole authority on normal human sexual behavior. And the Model Penal Code, the first state to adopt the Model Penal Code was the state of Illinois. That was in 1957, and then every succeeding state after adopted it. Texas adopted it in, I believe, 1973. And from that, adopting the Model Penal Code meant throwing out the laws that used to protect marriage, women, and children, and putting in these new man-made laws.
Right.
Yeah.
So to go back, that's very, very interesting. This is something that I'd never heard about before. You said the Modern Penal Code?
Yeah. If you go to, I actually got trained by RSVP America, which was a campaign from 1994 to 2004. The whole goal of the campaign was to debunk Kinsey and to show that our laws had been changed using Kinsey science, and they accomplished that. So if you go to their website, rsvpamerica.com.org. Yeah, a lot of this information is on there.
Yeah. I've argued that in the state of Texas right now, marriage has no legal protection. So really,
I would also say children don't have any, because I just testified.
Absolutely.
We put forth a bill because we found the obscenity exemption is here. So we put forth a bill that obscenity could never be shown to children, including schools and libraries. But we also found in the Texas law that there is a affirmative defense if an adult coerces a child into a sex act in Texas.
Wow.
And they don't know how it got in there, but it got in there. So that means somebody could defend the fact that they have sex with a child here in Texas. And I'm sad to say that our Republican-led House and Senate
just tell me about it.
Could not get it through. Although many thanks to Briscoe Kane, who sponsored our bill. That was awesome. My rep actually signed on with the bill, Scott Sanford. Thank you very much.
Yeah, Scott is great.
But a few others did, but a lot of them did not want to touch this. Protections of children. I don't think that's too hard.
But to go to the protections of children, marriage is a protection for children.
Yes.
What I've tried to say in many instances is marriage is for the children.
Right.
It's not for the adults.
Right.
Divorce is for an adult or both adults, whatever, if it's mutual, or one adult that wants to do his or her own thing.
Right.
But marriage is for the children.
Right.
And once you start to destroy marriage, you have now... You've removed protection from children. And if you look at children of divorce and what happens to them, statistically speaking, it should be a crime.
Right.
And to think that our legislature allows this to go on year after year. We've had the last two legislatures, we've had Matthew Krause has been sponsoring a bill to try to repeal the no-fault divorce provision, to extend the waiting period. And it's the Texas Family Law Foundation. They testified in February of 2017 that one of the jobs that they were most proud of was being a lobbying arm for the family law department for the Texas, the family law division. And they act like they're acting in the best interest of the children. When you are destroying that which is most fundamental to a child, you are not acting in the best interest of children. And anyway.